The history of the U.S.S. Phoenix. The U.S.S. Phoenix NCC 65420 was a 24th century Federation Nebula-class starship operated by Starfleet. This ship was constructed by the Ordained division at Starfleet Construction Yards and was commissioned on stardate 40250.5 in 2363. In 2367, the Phoenix was under the command of Captain Benjamin Maxwell. The U.S.S. Phoenix holds the Starfleet record for most civilian and combat Cardassian vessels destroyed in peacetime. In 2367, Captain Maxwell turned vigilante with the Phoenix, destroying a Cardassian outpost and several ships in Sector 21505, seemingly without provocation. He claimed his actions were justified because the Cardassians were preparing to renew hostilities only after a year of peace had been settled with the United Federation of Planets. As a result, Starfleet dispatched the U.S.S. Enterprise D to intercept the Phoenix. Captain Jean-Luc Picard was assigned to intercept and stop Maxwell. En route to intercept the Phoenix, the Enterprise sensors revealed that Captain Maxwell was attempting to destroy another supply ship. In an attempt to prevent further destruction of the Cardassian lives and property, Captain Picard gave a nearby Cardassian warship the Phoenix prefix codes to give the Cardassians an advantage. Despite taking a direct hit with its shields down, the Phoenix still managed to destroy the attacking ship with a salvo of torpedoes. When the Enterprise finally caught up with the Phoenix, Picard ordered Maxwell back to Starbase 211. However, during their return, Maxwell veered off course and headed towards another supply ship. When the Enterprise arrived at their position, Maxwell demanded Picard search the vessel as proof that Maxwell's actions were justified. Picard refused, and a standoff ensued. Ultimately, the standoff ended successfully with no further loss of life, when Chief Miles O'Brien was able to beam over during a 1/50th of a second window in the Phoenix shields caused by its high energy sweeps. Once on board, he managed to convince Maxwell to stand down on his ship. In spite of the situation, Picard warned Gul Marset that Maxwell's suspicions may have had a bias in truth. The Phoenix was seen in Star Trek The Next Generation episode The Wounded. Background information. Construction data was taken from the ship's dedication plaque found in Star Trek The Next Generation, The Continuing Mission. The ship's motto was "No matter where you go, there you are," the same motto found on the plaque of the U.S.S. Excelsior. The plaque was located in the ready room of the Phoenix, the only known ship to have a plaque in that location. This particular configuration of the Nebula class was never seen again in any future productions, instead replaced the more familiar tripod mount. On his blog, Doug Drexter explained that the original Nebula-class pod did not suit the ship and was a collective decision between himself, Rick Steinbach, and Michael Okada to replace the pod. Although The Wounded was written and produced several years before Star Trek First Contact, the Star Trek Encyclopedia retroactively speculated that the Phoenix was named for Zephyrin Cochrane's warp ship of the same name. Thank you for watching the History of Star Trek.